Welcome to the Business Spotlight series. My name is Kay Cote, and I am your podcast host here at Action Coach in Central Texas. And today on the show, we have Izabel Wicker, owner of Hush Hush Tan. We're going to learn all about her business, her journey to business ownership, challenges, and best practices that she's learned along the way to give you an inside scoop to what it's really like to own and operate a business. If this is your first time on our channel, be sure to like and subscribe to get notifications when we drop episodes like this one. Welcome to the show. It's so nice to have you here. How are you?
Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here. I'm doing great. Thank you.
Wonderful. Well, let's dive in. Tell us a little bit about you and give us a brief on your business.
Um, so my name is Izabel Wicker, and I was born and raised in Brazil, moved to Texas when I was 11, and been here ever since. Have not left Texas. I would like to say I'm a kind of an Austinite, but um, I don't want to step on any toes. I started Hush Hush Tan in 2009 after watching a reality TV show about a tanning salon in California and realized that there was a need for that in Austin. There wasn't anybody doing spray tanning, house calls in particular. And that's kind of when a light bulb which went off, and I went to work. I bought the things and did a ton of research, perfected the techniques, and started doing house calls.
That is so cool. Well, I'd like to dive in and learn a little bit deeper with your business. Now, do you have a brick and mortar? Or are you fully like going on location right now?
Yes, we do. We have our headquarters is in Austin, downtown on West 6th Street, not the original location. We have moved to a bigger space. Um, we have a location in Dallas and then in Houston as well.
Very cool. Well, I'd like to dive in to learn more about like your team and your growing team. It seems like now you have three locations. That's incredible. What does your team look like in each location? How many team members do you have, and how many what are the different roles that are at each place?
Sure. We have about 27 employees total. I personally I communicate a lot more with my director of operations. So we have my director of operations, Anisha Crouch. She's my right-hand girl. And then we have my marketing team, and each location has a manager, and then that manager kind of manages the staff.
Hmm.
And my director of operations guides and leads um, and manages the manager.
Okay. Okay. That is a really great system too. What does your like day to day look like? I know as an owner, it's always different and it's always changing, but what's kind of a typical day look like for you?
So currently, I'm a single mom of two little girls. So my day starts kind of early. I'm up at 5 a.m. I check emails, and then I do my morning routine with my girls after school drop off. I do work out. I try to work out daily. It keeps me sane. Um, and I also do intermittent fasting, which kind of helps my brain focus, and especially in the morning. And I'll do emails. My day really varies. Currently, I'm in the process of reformulating our product line, and that's a brand new, I would say, thing that I'm doing. I'm not familiar, a whole very familiar with all of that. So I'm doing a lot of research, learning a lot, and most of my days taken up currently on perfecting our formula for a new product line and bottles and labels and manufacturing all this stuff. Um, but I do on a monthly basis. I have monthly meetings with my accounting team. I have monthly checkup meetings with my director of operations and then my marketing team where we discuss um, what we've done the month previously with our marketing budget and what was accomplished, what was our return on investment for marketing, all that.
Well, that is incredible. Well, thanks for sharing about your day to day. And you mentioned one thing about marketing, and that's another topic I like to dive into as well. Is marketing something like what are some of your like where you find the most success in what kind of marketing? I know for businesses it's very different, but what have you found the most success in?
You know, it's a work in progress. It never ends and it changes. When something is working for us, it quickly changes and it stops working. So we have to um, change our marketing strategy. It's I'm constantly learning, and I still feel like I'm just constantly behind when
Hmm.
it comes to marketing. I know that in particular, I would say for our Houston location, what has helped is Google Ads, um, mainly because it's a new territory for us. We just opened in February and we just want to get our name out. And the other thing that has worked overall for the company is kind of reaching out for those influencers and clients that have been coming to Hush Hush Hand for so long that are now influencers. And they've actually come to us and asked if we wanted to partner with them because they're already clients anyway. So might as well. And it all makes sense. And that has worked pretty well, I would say. But to be honest, our growth, we're just the last 2 to 3 years investing in marketing. We've grown organically. I haven't really had to spend a lot in marketing, but now things again they change. So, and as we move to new areas, we marketing becoming very important.
Definitely. Well, that is really cool to learn, especially about like the growth you're finding and the marketing strategies for different locations. Are you looking to expand further? Like, what does like the next couple years look like? Are you looking to open up more locations in Texas, or yeah, what's kind of your plan there?
That's a great question, and the answer is 1,000,000%. I
Yay.
would be doing a massive disservice to this brand that I've created, and we make so many people happy by giving them this glows. And I own the formula to my solution, and there's so much value in that. Um, yeah, absolutely, we're growing. The goal is to keep growing, but I've been running this ship on my own for so long that hopefully soon in the near future, I might look for an investor that will kind of help um, speed up the growth, I would say.
Definitely, definitely. And do you have kind of a timeline you're looking for bringing on an investor, or is it still kind of open at this point?
Once I launch our new product line, that's when I'll start looking.
Okay. That is neat. I'm a big fan of being glowy, so I'm excited to come like check out your location and try the products for sure. I think it's such a great a great, safe way to enjoy that glowy look. So I'm all for it. I'm so excited to like come visit. I kind of want to dive in deeper to you, learning a little bit about you and what was that transition like, into entrepreneurship out of like if you were in a 9 to 5 before this, how was that for you, especially when you got inspired, by the TV show? Like, how did you transition into entrepreneurship?
Um, I would credit my mom. She owned like a cleaning business for many, many years. And when I was younger, during summers, I would help my mom clean houses. And that instilled the entrepreneurship in me. And after high school, I tried college, didn't work for me. Then I did the 9 to 5 for a while, and the how I landed starting Hush Hush Tan is at the time I was dating my ex-husband, and he started a furniture store, and I kind of helped him through that. And we're both very different how we run business, and I respect how he runs his business, but we're different. And I thought, if I'm going to continue dating this guy, I need to find something else. And that's when I found Hush Hush Tan. And I was very naive to not really, I just thought, well, I'm just going to start doing house calls and I would do that on the side. And it just kind of grew. I was financially making more doing that on the side as I was working my 9 to 5. And I just decided it was time to open a location. And I can dive deep more into that because I had zero money. I had nothing. I bought everything on credit cards. I took up a $5,000 loan from my stepdad because family members that I went to for the loan, they're like, "You're crazy. Like, we're not giving you money to open a spray tanning business." I got laughed at a lot. I had a lot of doubters and dream crushers, but I saw I had a vision and I stuck with it. So once I opened, I had enough in my bank account for 1 month's rent, and that's it. I had nothing left. And that's when Groupon was huge. And they would only feature one business a day, and that was it. And I thought, I just need to get on Groupon. They said no to me like 30 times. And finally, they're like, we just need to let this girl in. She's not leaving us alone. And that's what changed my business over time. The word was out, and we sold almost 800 deals. And that was how that's when I started like my entrepreneur career.
That's very inspiring. And that is so inspiring because I hear from business owners, it's like you're on that cusp. You're just at that point and you're like, this has to work.
Not working wasn't an option for me. It was just not an option.
Definitely. Well, on your journey since you started, there's got to have been some ups and downs and, ebbs and flows. What is something like a challenge you faced, within this business that you overcame, and what did you learn from it?
The number one challenge was there was a lot of demand coming from different areas of Austin, and I didn't have the capital to open other locations. So what I did is I did little pop-ups, and nobody was going to my pop-up because they liked the experience that they got walking into a Hush Hush Tan brick and mortar, a Hush Hush Tan location, because it's more than just getting a spray tan. It's the entire experience. So no more pop-ups for me. I learned a lot from that. And it took me a couple of years. And I did like 3 pop-ups. Yeah.
Wow. Well, it sounds like you've created something really special within your walls, and that is incredible. And so what is something that you are looking forward to? I know it's crazy to say, but 2025, what is a goal or something that you want to accomplish within your business in 2025?
Oh my goodness. Launching this product line. I needed to just come out. Yes, just launching a product line. I'm working really, really hard on it. It's really important to me, and it just adds a lot of, well, not to just to the business, right? 20% of your monthly revenue should come from selling products if you're in the beauty industry, like salons and stuff like that. Not just for that, but to provide our clients with a top-notch quality product that's going to enhance their glow, that's going to make it last a little bit longer, and then some stuff that they can use at home to keep it going a little bit longer.
Definitely. And is a product line, is that something you want to carry in your store and then also like sell at other retail places, or do you want to keep it like completely in house?
I mean, my vision is to have it everywhere.
Nice. Huh. I dig that. Well, this has been a really fun conversation. I'd like to dive into a few questions towards the end here. We like to call them our rapid fire questions, and we ask that you answer very top of mind. First thing that comes to mind, there's four questions. Are you ready for some rapid fire?
Oh, okay, I'm ready.
All right. Question number one is, what is a piece of advice you have for other business owners?
Don't listen to dream crushers. Not everybody's going to see your vision and believe in you as much as you believe in yourself. And remember that during hard times, that you got this, you can keep going.
That is great advice. Yeah, don't listen to the dream crushers. So true. Question number two is, what is a key to success for you?
Do good. Honestly, come from
Mhm.
a good place, and do it for the right reasons. It's and it'll come back to you like triple fold.
Definitely. What is a book, or it could be any piece of content, a podcast, anything that you've taken in most recently?
Oh my God. Well, I've been really listening to How I Built This.
Hmm.
Love that podcast. And um, there's so much that I've taken in. I can't really name one thing, but most recently I listened to the one, oh goodness, I can't think of her name. She started Drunken Elephant.
Okay.
Is it? Oh my gosh, I think I just totally forgot the name of it. But similar situation. It's just they were successful, and then they hit bumps, and you just kind of want to give up and throw in the towel, but just keep going, believe in yourself. um Sorry, I'm Monday, I can't, my brain is shot right now.
That is totally okay. The fourth question is, if you could like wave a magic wand and overnight improve one aspect of your business, what would it be?
Marketing.
Mm, hmm.
Yeah, it's a struggle.
It is. It is. I completely understand where you're coming from. Well, this has been a great conversation, and let's jump off and start helping with that marketing right now. How can people find you online?
I mean, we have our website, we're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and you can sign up for our newsletters. We don't normally do giveaways, but when we do, it's through our newsletters. So it's always fun sending those out.
Oh, definitely. And what's the URL that folks can follow?
Hushhushtan.com.
Hushhushtown.com. Well, Isabel, this has been a great conversation. For our final question today, what is most inspiring to you today?
Oh my goodness, most inspiring to me today is truly continuing to grow this company so I can continue to do more for my staff. And Anisha has been with us for, I think, 7 years now. She started as my front desk, and now she's my director of operations. And seeing the growth in the staff and empowering those girls that's been with me for so long has been such a blessing. And it's extremely inspiring to see their growth and how far we've all come.
Oh, well, thanks again for sharing your story. It was very inspiring. I love to hear the journey you're on. And again, for everyone listening or watching this, be sure to like and subscribe to get episodes like this and just help you fuel you on your journey. So thanks again for being on the show.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here. And those are all great questions. I really appreciate it.